Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chad. My picks for last night's UFC actually weren't bad. The only one that I got wrong, for my picks at the end anyway, the only one I got wrong was the Mike Perry fight. And I'm really upset that I'm wrong about that. So Marvin Vettori pretty much ended up, dominating Kevin Holland just stylistically. That's usually how those fights go. I'd say at least like a 65-35 or so. That's how it feels like in my head anyway. It always feels like the grappler wins. You might have already seen videos of it on, YouTube in general, or maybe even on Twitch and stuff like that. Maybe some people already had it. This is the Mortal Anguish Pellington. This sniper rifle, we knew about this Mastercraft for a while, and there were some videos going around of it, but obviously couldn't show you guys or whatever. But this is the Mastercraft Pellington that we've been waiting for here. Show these feeble humans what the meaning of pain is with the Mortal Anguish Mastercraft sniper rifle. The weird thing about this, see, this says something about like anguish and pain and stuff like that, but when you see the actual inspect, it doesn't seem that evil to me. I mean, maybe that's just me, but this doesn't seem that evil. This is a class setup too, by the way. We got a sound moderator, extended barrel, so we actually don't have a Tiger Team on, which is terrible. On the Pellington, Tiger Team is beautiful. We got a 5 milliwatt laser. We don't need that. 7-round mag, that's okay. Then an SAS Combat Stock, which makes no sense as we have a 5 milliwatt laser on with the, okay. Look how slow it is. For a Pellington, this is so slow. So I'm gonna show you guys the inspect here. It's the coolest thing that you'll see. Am I fucking stupid, or do I not know how to inspect anymore? Where did my emote wheel go? I mean, I have some like 5K gameplay that I had that, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my, Why is my gesture wheel? Am I going crazy? Do I not know what the fuck I'm talking about? Am I going nuts? I don't understand. This is so weird. I can't use this half, but the other half can be reassigned, but I can't go and take inspect and put it on something else. There is no inspect selection. This build overall has a 594 millisecond ADS time, where I'm pretty sure you can get that like way lower than that. At least be more consistent with not having any more speed, you know what I mean? If it's gonna be built any slower, you would want it to at least do damage. That's so weird. I can't bring up my scroll wheel, but I can totally ping with the same button. That's super weird. I don't know why that's a thing. Has anyone seen that bug before, where you lose access to the gesture wheel? You can see how half of it was completely blacked out. I'm very lucky I managed to even go and record that ahead of time just so I can have a thumbnail. Wow. I don't see anyone talking about it either. I don't even know what to search with that kind of problem. Sorry to disappoint you, but Dark Matter Ultra doesn't show up on the new Pellington Mastercraft, but regular Diamond does. I'm not surprised, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Aether also works on it. How you have the hardest thing to unlock in the game, Dark Matter Ultra, just kind of not work in comparison to the literal bot / boosting camo. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. Here we go. Flourish weapon. Boom. Yeah, so the thing pops open on the side. It's kind of like this. To me, I always saw that as like arcane magical aura instead of something evil. I mean, yeah, it's reddish, I guess. And this build is just so bad. It's so, I don't know what you're trying. It's almost like they tried to build it as like another stick. Oh my, I was actually gonna go for the 5 milliwatt laser. Tight no scope right there. No scope triple potential. Yeah, throw them smoke grenades, teammate. The game just not fun. I love this shit. Oh, changing the class after this. So let's build this shit the correct way. Boom, we got the stabilizer, Tiger Team barrel, steady aim laser, 7-round magazine, and the airborne elastic wrap. That puts us at 484 millisecond ADS speed, and we got more consistent damage. A couple things on there that are just completely detrimental. Dude, last night I actually sat around on True Game Data's website, by the way, and I was looking at different builds for different sniper rifles and stuff. Like I picked like the base meta form of it, and then there are the faster forms of it that I know of that other players that I know of are using that not a lot of people are using. But then I went and made my own, or at least I haven't seen anyone really use it yet, and I think it might actually be one of the best builds for a particular rifle in terms of speed and handling, and it might give the Kar 98 a little bit of a run for its money. I'm so used to the LW3, it's kind of weird using the Pellington. Like 1 second I'll be nice and used to a certain fire rate on the one weapon in Cold War versus when I use it in Warzone, or vice versa. I'm used to that ZRG damage, though. That's just painful, man. I don't. If I go and put on precision aim assist right now, I'm literally gonna hit every single shot, but I know that'll be a terrible habit. What did I do to deserve playing against shit like this? Really? This little thing that I did was a... Alright. Diamond shows up. Gold doesn't. Dark matter doesn't. But let's go over to the zombie side here. Mastery. Oh, what do you know? Dark Aether works, although Golden Viper doesn't work. But again, yeah, if you have Aether, you can totally combo these together, and honestly, that would look really sick together. That one dude held on to his air patrol for whenever I called that basically what everyone does, but when you get into lobbies like that where they just don't even allow you to use your Blackbird and shit, it's just, you're not gonna really hit much in there. Unless you consider like little 5 pieces, just, you know, hitting them left and right is really a clip. Even really makes montages anymore, it's just like game clips and shit like that, but most of it is like from hours and hours and hours that you see from people like on their streams and shit. Somebody will do like a 16-hour stream and then produce a video tomorrow, and then people in the video will talk about how like something is suspicious or whatever the fuck it may be. Like, dude, you can literally go over to their live stream, process whatever it may be, and just see that they're not cheating or doing whatever it is you think they're doing. I even had some people that was like, yeah, man, it's no surprise here that Jeb is gonna wake up real early to try to get that win like the rest of you content creators. So scummy, Lamau. It's like, first of all, I don't know why you think that even though you're gonna play Warzone at 4 in the morning is gonna equal fucking wins for you. Number 2, it's not even like trying to win, it's trying to get more kills, like better gameplay for the mode, for the sake of the video. It's not the purpose of the video, it's to support the video, you know what I mean? Like how a lot of my Modern Warfare 3 videos were filled with quad feeds and 5-ons and all sorts of stupid shit. It was basically just trying to get to that point so the background gameplay is just bearable to, you know, watch as you're listening. It was almost never about the gameplay anyway. It's one of these lobbies. Here we go. I've watched him jump 4 fucking times to accomplish fuck all. Nope. Nope. Anyone that sits there and has the audacity and confidence to go and challenge like that, on top of me hit marking him, I'm better than that guy. I'm not playing against him though.
You gonna keep saying that? Come on with a new joke with your bum ass, boy. You got to carry him. You got to carry him, bro. Some fucking stone. We won before the game even started.
I believe that. Everyone knows if you ratio somebody in an argument, you're absolutely gonna ratio them in game. How do you verbally ratio? You just talk louder. Imagine being a person that wakes up every single day and says ratio. And the people that tweet ratio half the time haven't even completed ratios in school. Not gonna lie though, some of that shit's funny. It's just, I've seen entire accounts dedicated to it. It's not funny most of the time. To me, I feel like people that say ratio ended up having one successful ratio and then they got addicted to the ratio. It's kind of like when someone that isn't so popular in the class ends up doing something that's really funny and the entire class ends up actually having a good positive response out of it. So the person keeps repeatedly doing it and making tweaks on what they had originally done to try to get the original laughter back. That's what I feel like people that keep typing ratio do. They just keep saying ratio and just hope that it lands one time. Doesn't matter how stupid you look, so long as it can work a singular time.
That was you right there.